Oh, I see round 1 on your screen.
Yep, that's encouraging. Okay, good talk.
Well, I'm not swearing, so good talk. Not Xanathar.
What was that?
I wonder if they'd be super good at finding truffles, or they become super distracted at that point. Well, let's see, what quests are the rest of you starting with?
That's a great question.
Great one for Callahan.
Let's see what we got. See what we got.
See, pretty standard.
That's not a bad layout.
I do like that one.
Hey, business, it's like the game knew you were bad-mouthing skullduggery.
Right.
I like skullduggery missions.
Can I call a mulligan?
Oh, were you Xanathar?
Yes.
What you're supposed to do is swear really loudly.
I have 5 kids in the house.
Shit.
I'm gonna choose not to do that.
We could try that. It does have a tendency to keep trying to give you the same lord. My general advice is to cause havoc and speed through to the next game, but I am willing to give it a shot if you guys are.
I'm down to stay, but yeah, this will be fun.
I'll tell you what. The first time that I plan to drop the boot on you, I'll drop it on Brayden instead.
I don't like this plan.
I mean, that sounds okay.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Whoever goes after me.
Jeez.
Yeah, take the 40 point off the board. Reveal one of the strongest quests in the game.
Jeez. Come on.
Well, I think it's gonna have to be Eddie.
I assume very shortly I'm going to see Callahan grab Yawning Portal, as long as he remembers to hit the green arrow at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Green arrow!
There's the move everybody saw coming.
That's gross.
44 days with the timer. That'll do. That'll do, pig.
You probably won't run out this time, or else we're going for a world-class stream record. I don't know, if they're a hog, they're kind of hard to train. Although, those hogs probably definitely know the scent of cocaine at this point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any probably about that.
I just want to hear the hunting stories from that weekend.
I want to hear about what happens to the person that is responsible for having explain that to your drug cartel boss.
Yeah, you lose 20 billion in cocaine. I don't think the issue is how it happened.
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
I just want to hear the hunting stories. I tell you, the pig sprinted up to me, headbutted me in the face, stole my pills, and then ran up a tree. It was the weirdest hunting season ever. Boy, we're just pulling out the power quests early on, aren't we?
Not wrong.
They're alright.
Yeah, I'm not shocked to see that you went there. Okay, that's all kinds of entertaining. Oi. Jeez.
I mean, I kind of feel like I'm obligated not to pick on Phil because he's Xanathar, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. Even if we all agree to attack each other, Xanathar is just Xanathar.
We could just stomp the shit out of Phil because it's funny. I mean, I'm all for that as a plan B.
Anyway, so we could.
No.
It's a bold play. I can't argue with that.
Green arrow.
I mean,
No,
it's
I'm legitimately taking my turn.
It's because you're awful.
Well, fine. I guess we're gonna do this.
Well, you must have had a rough day. You were especially contentious today, Callie.
Oh, I'm grumpy.
But are you also mumbly?
No, just grumpy.
Just grumbly?
Yeah. Damn it.
Oh, that's a good building.
I mean, I
Yeah,
can't
I know,
take
I
any
was
of the
trying to
quests that are out because you assholes took all the quest spots.
No, there's entry well. You just have to be able to play a.
There was entry well. Collection. There was entry.
Yeah, but I didn't really want to play any of my intrigue cards either.
Oh yeah, we're definitely doing that. Monday! Green arrow? An offering for you gents.
Ooh, money.
Like the money, Paul, it comes with consequences.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Corruption?
Yeah, cannot say no to money.
Hey.
To encourage that.
How do I do all of this?
And I will encourage that.
Ugh.
Cool.
Neat.
Oh look, there's a green arrow. I'll hit it.
Have you? What do we get? Where's my lottery?
Jeez.
Actually, a pretty good spread.
Damn, the quest deck is not holding back this game.
No kidding.
God damn it. I want two of them. Well, I'm taking this one.
I mean, you got first dibs.
Yeah. Oh, well, I got replaced with a shitty one, so.
Which, once again, the reason computer AI cracks me up. The computer AI thinks that's one of the best quests in the game.
I'm aware.
I don't know.
I don't understand how that could be. It's just so bad.
The
Bad
only one
programming.
that's better is the piety one where you take 4 corruption.
I'm guessing instead of programming it to take points, they programmed it to take tokens.
Probably.
Yeah, that would explain a lot. In the mysterious and silent field. So when I saw that story about the wild pigs in Italy, it reminded me of my spirit animal. So a few years ago, there's a story from Australia about a feral pig, which apparently got into a campsite with a bunch of drunken Aussies, drank 332 packs of beer, and then while drunk, they watched it charge into a farmer's pen and try to pick a fight with a cow. I thought,
I can
yup,
respect that.
there's my spirit animal right there.
Yeah, I can't even pretend to be shocked by that.
What is the field doing? Forget there's a green arrow.
Why'd you do that? Go after some of that corruption. It ain't gonna hurt you that much.
Damn Skippy.
No, that's a useless card with me playing. I'm never the person with the least corruption.
Well, let's see here. I actually got a couple of options. I think it's gonna be this.
Ah, the man is upping his intrigue game. He apparently wasn't happy with the result.
No.
Oh.
I hit the green arrow, right? Yeah, I did. Okay.
Still any more rumors on when the Steam sale is?
And I think it's still supposed to start on or around the 25th from what I've seen. I checked a couple days ago to see if the guesses had been updated, and that's where they seem to live, so
I am looking forward to that.
I'm pretty excited.
I'll send you some of those links this weekend. It never hurts to have a variety of co-op games we can try checking out.
It's true.
We have the right type of group we could cause a lot of mischief.
I plan to have a look at what's out there when the sale's actually in effect so that I can kind of price shop while I do the things.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot of co-op games. That's a good point.
We do have some others. We have to think about kind of Phil's internet and what he can handle online. There's also just,
I mean, we also have to account for what is Mac compatible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yoink.
I hate you so much.
I get that a lot.
There's probably a reason.
Oh, come on, you cannot hate this face. With or without the man-to-man look, I am pulling it off.
I can't hate the face. It's true.
The amount of high school acquaintances cursing me out because bleep, bleep, Shane, you still look like you're in high school. It's just warm the heart. But it's kind of Lena compatible. Let's even bring out the big buildings. Holy cow. The game wants to see some big quests, guys.
Yeah, no
Yes.
kidding.
Have you ever... There's this great old folk song I love, but it's called I'm Digging My Grave. And I look at the intrigue cards I have and the problems I could cause. At the moment I started thinking about curb stomping Braden, that song just started playing in my head. That seems like kind of an ominous warning.
Oh, I'm gonna start some shit with everybody. Because I can.
I like how you're equal opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Just light fires everywhere and see who notices first.
Notices versus can do anything about it are two different things.
Yeah, therein lies the game.
Oh, I like that one. I think I go last, though.
Jeez.
I get whatever is left over. That's unfortunate.
Damn, there's some good ones there. Like,
Actually,
even getting the what's left over is still good.
No, I was to say,
Yeah,
there
the
are
work
none of these
one-
that I would be upset about getting. I'm gonna end up with the piety quest, but it would be my guess.
I think you might end up with either... I think you'd probably end up with the commerce.
That'd be my guess. That one looks like the dud,
Yeah.
unless the builder is in the
It's
game.
It got a little bit, yeah. Well, we already know that he's Xanthar.
Oh! The plot thickens!
Really?
That is
Well, now I'm getting something I
extremely
want for
surprising.
sure. You guys can't take all three of these from me.
We can take two of them.
Crud,
I know.
I
Although I'm 99% sure I know which one Brain's taking, so...
yeah, I mean,
I still say I'm ending up with the piety quest.
that is entirely possible.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the one that
outstanding.
I want the most.
And
Pure War,
there's
Pure
no bad quest there. Like, those are all top notch.
Yeah.
Nope. kidding. Alright, I'll take the free loss of corruption. Thanks.
I mean, they were all good. I just really like that piety quest because it gives you that free grab. And it's good points for not much effort.
Does. One of my favorite plot quests is the one that just lets you complete quests from Cliff Watch in.
Oh yeah, that piety one where you just...
Mhm.
And then I
No
just
one-
grab, I'll
and then
just
you
go
just
and grab random resources waiting for shit to roll out and then just complete them at the end of each action.
Now that's totes fair.
It gets obscene.
And especially when you get those perfect moments where a really good one comes out, but there's no space. But you have that card so you can actually complete it before anyone else can get it. It's so good.
Yeah, it does. It makes my buttocks tingle.
Man!
Oh,
But
Wow.
why though?
pointer.
But why though?
We actually have a wizard creating buildings, so... You're welcome, Callahan. You're foolish not to pick that up, even if you're not Arcana.
I'm thinking about it.
Enjoy your free 40-point quest. Jeez.
Because you have a wizard building, and that second wizard building's gonna come out eventually. That's just, man.
Well, it's already there. Like, it's already, there's one out, and then there's another one down the road.
Yeah, well, that's why I meant. It's a good enough building, someone's going to buy
Oh,
it.
that's the one that I wanted.
Oh, thanks for coming.
That's a good one. That just came out.
How pissed would you be if I just wiped the board to be funny?
Keeps anybody else from getting it. Do the thing.
Burn it all down.
Burn it!
Let's see, we have gasoline, fuel accelerant, torches. Yeah, we are ready to go.
I am ready to rock! Ironically, we haven't seen a lot of use of Waterdeep Harbor. This is kind of a weird game.
Yeah, that's usually a sprint to spot.
I ate too much.
Fukumar, where'd you... Home meal or order out from somewhere?
Oh, home meal. Made me some ham, or a nice little ham steak, and then mushrooms with green peppers.
Oh, nice.
That sounds really good.
It is nice. Yeah, yeah. It's a nice, simple one to prepare. Only takes, like 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, it's like the advice I keep giving to my young cousins, just turning 18 but don't know how to cook. Dude, buy a crock pot. You can turn it on at work in the morning. As long as there's liquid in there, you can't screw it up. Then you have something awesome at the end of the day.
Yeah, and you can even put it in there frozen. Like, if you have a chest freezer, you can just keep a pot roast frozen and just go, that'll cook on high.
True, but are the Instapots the ones that blow up under pressure if you stop paying attention?
They can be, yes.
Because that does matter, Phil, especially the number of times I have gotten the chili was in the crock pot.
Oh.
Because I don't believe Brain would allow me to have an Instant Pot, and I would tell him he's making the right decision.
I don't trust me with an Instapot. If you think I trust anyone else with one, hell no.
So, question, which of the three of you are most helpful?
Probably me. Oh, we're not talking about real life, we're talking about the game. Not me.
I'm already getting my butt kicked by Lord Decision.
I've been surprisingly non-violent this game.
I know, everybody has, which makes this hurt so much. Alrighty, guys. Pick a number between 1 and 10.
I picked Brayden.
I mean, that's not a number, sir. If I have to disqualify you from the second incorrect choice, you are going to...
10.
I will select Threve.
I wanted...
So we have 10, 9, and... Sir, if you don't give me a correct number, I'm going to have to disqualify you.
No, but I wanted my combination of 3 and 5. Fine.
Hey, do you want me to just call that a 4 then?
Yes.
Okay. You're closest. So should I send it to, since you're being helpful and helping me cover up this scandal, should I send it to Callahan or should I send it to you? Come on, man, we have to cover up the scandal now. Now!
Callahan does look like a willing patsy.
Cool. Plus, he doesn't seem to know what's going on. There you go.
It's true, he's in a food coma.
I know what's going on. It's all kinds of hate. That's what's going on.
I'm just giving you a way to get rid of more corruption.
Here, I got a little something for you.
Is it a middle finger?
Nah.
Huh. I didn't know we had mind players back in the city.
Yeah, they do a thing.
Those sewer workers do not get paid enough.
They really don't.
You've been paying them?
Case in point.
And you wonder why we've got mind flayers back in the city.
Phil
Well,
must be
mind
actively
flayer,
doing
this is how you
stuff.
get mind flayers.
Exactly.
Phil going for the money.
Cash money.
He's like, they're attacking each other. I'm just going to take the money and leave. Well, Heather has a lot more attention than me, and she's probably not wandered away from the kitchen forgetting that something was on for 8 hours at a time. Which I have, which is why crockpots are great, because liquid. The business is trying to get in the card business. That's never great.
God damn it, that was my move.
You know what? If someone else has to be in charge of kicking things off, I'm glad it's you.
Not me, that puts me in third. Alright, let's see here.
I've been last the entire game.
That's the way that it should be. It says nature intended.
No. And no.
Well, hell the important. Okay. I really hate helping Braden here, but
Then don't.
I mean, he raises a good point.
No. Well, yeah, if it automatically shut off, that'd be great. Green arrow.
hey, another one of those bonus ones.
I don't think that's a great card either, but if you had the ability to remove the corruption.
I was gonna say, I can at least understand taking that one, because that's a lot of money.
Money
Yeah,
is
a lot of
good.
money.
And points. Like, that almost feels like it's worth it. Almost.
If
Yeah,
you well,
there
no,
are
if you get rid of the corruption, it's worth it.
feels so much more mysterious than he is just because he doesn't have his picture up there.
Right?
We should have graffitied something in anticipation of this.
Maybe next time.
I mean, it's the little details you don't know about. Also, I wonder if Waterdeep has ever considered that so much of their governmental problems comes from the fact they don't know who's calling the shots.
I believe they would argue that that's a feature, not a bug.
Well, you could argue with all you want, but...
That doesn't make it true, I understand.
I mean, because it was up to, like, a common voters, they might decide, you know what? Maybe the insane mage and the,
He's just misunderstood.
Hey, Magic Moose Moo!
Hello.
I put a Pyrrhic victory against a lawnmower. You know who the real loser here is? Phil, because he doesn't know he has to redo all the art.
Really? Phil taking the bonus one.
He is Anathar, so he is just, grabbing the corruption because he knows how we play to watch the world burn. I can respect that.
Me too.
How's your day going, Magic Moose Moo? Yeah, I like to do this about once every 5 years. Because it really freaks people out because they forget what I look like without it.
I'm glad to have my one, but I was hoping to take that.
And it was a good spot. I'm surprised it lasted this long into the turn.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hey, Callahan, I'm gonna up our pissing contest, so there's another one. Go clear the rust monster nest. You know, as soon as you get done covering up my scan.
Jesus. Now that's an issue. All right.
Did the revolution get better?
I haven't made any changes to that.
A quiet year. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that one.
Not either. Also, in answer to where Phil is, he's got the camera down while the kids are getting settled in for bed.
Although I do like the answer, he's in a really dark room.
Hey, Trident, welcome!
Trident, what's
Well,
up?
hello.
Long time no see.
Green Arrow.
Look at
Rust
all the-
monsters.
All the regulars coming in at once. Really? Yet you didn't clear my scandal yet, but you had time to clear out the monsters. I see how that goes.
Well, I was gonna clear out the scandal, but then I got hit with rust monsters.
What's the best digital version of a board game that we've played?
Oh, that's interesting. Like, I do like the Lords of Waterdeep, but I think for, like, simplicity, I love the Stone Age setup. It's really easy to figure out on Board Game Arena. It's a good way to go. It saves you, like, an hour and a half of actually setting up the board game. Plus, the free thing is nice.
I don't know. Ticket to Ride has a pretty sweet.
Well, that is one of the
Face.
beauties of living in the Midwest.
Ticket to Ride's not a bad one. Six Nimmt is probably my pick because it takes a lot of the human error element out of that game and runs super smoothly.
That's a pretty good call right there.
That's valid. That's valid.
Because we would miss so much. You know, it's kind of fun. It was like quiet, 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 and then like in 20 seconds, all the regular.
Yep.
You got it.
Stop helping the Braden.
I mean, if you're taking 3 wizards, you're helping yourself more.
I agree.
Jesus, you have 9 quests.
Who has 9 quests?
Shane.
Oh.
There were a bunch of them that came up that I liked. Now I
Yeah.
don't have to continue the rest of the game.
And that's
That tracks.
Plus, you know, I'm getting
Yeah.
here with mandatory quest too, so...
you started it.
And I'm gonna finish it!
I want you to know I had that loaded up and ready and pointed at Brayden, and you just like jumped in from the bullet.
I'll tell you what, if I throw the next one at Brayden, because yes, I did have a one, would that be a temporary truce?
Oh, I was gonna throw my next one at Brayden anyway, so that's just funny.
Great, teamwork!
I don't like this plan. This feels like Bad News Bears.
Mandatory quest 12!
So I have a new plan, and it involves bribery.
Oh, fish, nice.
Bribery?
Bribery.
Hey, try it with me.
Magic.
Grilled, fried, how'd you go about that? Also, what kind of fish? I'm kind of a fish.
We need you to be cool.
I didn't receive anything, so I'm assuming the bribe went elsewhere.
Ooh. Okay. You're just giving me that because I don't need those.
That's just straight horse shit.
Brayden,
Look, nobody enters into diplomacy with Xanathar. It's just the rules.
I'm gonna need you to be cool, he says.
Something, I'll go ahead and have sympathy. Brayden, I'm gonna need you to repel the Drow invaders.
And I assumed I was going to get one of these anyway.
I had 3 of them, so...
Or 4.
And spears. Oh, nice. Good combination.
And we'd have this perfectly good Xanathar who could be contributing any portion of his influence to dealing with these things.
Nobody's gonna give me a warrior. Nobody at all?
Nah, fam, I already bribed you.
Yeah, but I like bribes.
I understand that.
I need my warriors to go subdue an illithid men.
That's
Apparently, it's my
what makes me a good leader.
Is it?
Delegation.
Pan-seared tilapia. That does sound really good.
Oh, I wanted to take my own spot. You're a jerk. Thanks for the money.
Good buildings, good quests. And a heck of a starting game. I figured that was coming. Well done, business. Way to make the city safer.
Look, when we're handed tasks, we make sure that they get done swiftly. Unlike certain scandals that still haven't been covered up.
You're a
Well,
scandal.
that's getting embarrassing for me at this point.
I'll get to it.
There were not 2 dwarfs. There was at least 2 of them were halflings. I picked the wrong helpful person. But then again, you gave me the reference, so...
To say, Phil and Shane go way back. I met Callahan through, we both worked at the same place. And...
Brayden and I worked at the same place at a different job.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically shamed him into taking me skydiving.
I mean, it wasn't really shamed. It was, I don't have anyone else to take, and you volunteered to go. And I was just like, cool, you're driving.
It was blatant. Yeah, it was blatant. Hey, I want to go on this. Why did you beat me in this contest?
I met Callahan when Brain got a D&D group together, which was my first experience with D&D, and Phil reconnected because I was back in the state, and it just kind of went from there. No, I'm not a big fan of living in Iowa, but I am fond of our... What? I'm going last now? When did that happen?
Literally just now, when Callahan threw you under the bus.
I didn't throw him under the bus. I took the initiative like a leader.
You took the initiative to throw him under the bus.
Under the bus.
He was thrown under the bus, so in theory, he followed through with what he said he was going to do. That is a sign of good leadership.
Tell that to your festering scandal.
I appreciate your integrity.
I didn't want to go third anymore.
I can't fault you there.
Did I hit the green arrow? I think I did. Okay.
Hey!
Scandal is buried. Well done.
Yeah. Alright, that's probably my next goal. Oh, or can I complete that one? Nope. Okay.
Yeah, it's worked out pretty well. It's kind of nice. I find a lot of our groups of friends all get along. So, like, pretty much, if you see a lot of our early... I mean, you saw a lot of our earlier streams. We had various guests star in and out, but, like, pretty much, we all end up becoming friends with a lot of the same people because the circles just start overlapping. But
Which is
there's
pretty
good-
cool.
Yeah, there's good people here. I mean, as much as I complain about being in Iowa, there's a lot of really good people right in this area. And that makes a difference. Because I have lived in areas where that was not the case.
I should work on trying to complete a quest at some point.
I know it's round 4 and I have 0 points. I should probably,
Oh god, is it round 4 already?
round
Yes.
4.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Welcome to
Xander
getting into...
might win.
This is what happens when you get into a pissing contest with Shane. You crack a time and we all know that.
What are you doing?
Period
Sorry,
victory, period loss. Don't carry it away.
Bed and forgot what I was doing.
You were
Really?
probably going after Brayden.
You were going to be so inspired by Shane that you were going to shave your man bun.
Ooh, that's
Man
some
bun
inspiration.
I have already given specifications for when that happens.
Oh, that's true, you have.
Was that subs or patrons?
That one I think was 100 subs on Twitch.
Gotcha.
And the Starburns was with Shane. Shane, what number did you hit? I can't remember. For shaving your...
I mean, granted, that's kind of a moot point now, but I think by the time we get 1,000 combined patrons and subscribers, I am probably going to have enough beard and hair back to do the mohawk
Yeah.
side.
Oh, bugger. You know what? I think I could go with this one.
Just out of curiosity. Nope. Nope. And
Damn.
I do
They say
not
get-
like... I appreciate the
Wow.
little boring thing, because I do not like that building.
Ooh, it's the
That's-
violence-inducing one.
That's pretty spicy.
Really late in the game for it, though.
I
That
meant
needs to come out on round 1.
glad you're here. I'm losing horribly.
In fairness, it's not your fault. You were,
Shafted.
yeah.
I mean, it was your turn.
Well, in this one, we're not playing with the homemade rule of you get 2 and you pick the one you want.
Yeah, well, you can't design it that way, unfortunately. Like, I never even knew that was a rule until later, but when Callahan introduced us to the game, that's how we did it. And frankly, I think that is the best way.
It really is, because sometimes you just get stuck with a shitty one.
Yeah.
It lets you basically toss Xanthar. Even if I'm gonna play where everybody gets dealt 1, I'll probably just remove it from the deck.
We do that anyway before giving the choice of 2.
Mm-hmm. It's just easier.
Hey, what's up with you spiking my area, Raiden? It's that people don't use it.
Don't worry about
You're
it.
starting wars.
I thought you were gonna be cool. I thought the whole point of this was that you were gonna be cool.
So hey, Callahan, I've given it some thought, and I've decided I'd rather go public with my scandal than actually do a match.
Oh, open lord.
Again? Really?
Jesus.
I know, I never get it in a real life game, and now it's just...
I'm so annoyed.
God bless it. At least I hit him with 1 before he did it.
Had I known that was how the immediate consequences of my actions were going to go, Callahan, I would not have juked your building. Oh god, and it's one of the good ones to boot? Fuck us.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Well, I guess we're fighting for second.
Yeah. We've got first. Well, I was gonna say, last is taken by Phil, and Shane just took first. So.
Well, I guess this was inevitable, Callahan.
It's true. It's true.
The universe has decided that we have to be in a fight.
So Phil, how's it going?
This is bullshit.
Oh shit!
Ooh. Look at that professionalism.
All the way.
Every week.
Oh, sorry. Good Friends just went live.
Ugh.
Back to me. It's back to me. I've got 2 people. What am I?
I'm going to go refresh my beverage.
That is a reasonable plan.
It's a good plan as any at this point.
Someday, someone who's not Shane will get Open Lord. Someday.
Yeah. No, I will admit, this is, what, 3 games in a row or 4?
I think you're up to 4.
And in, like, the first 3 years playing, I never got it. And then, for whatever reason now, it's just...
How do you have 22 gold?
Who?
Because
Shane!
When I was first, I grabbed Paul the Voice pretty much every time.
Ah.
You grabbed a couple of 5 coiners 2 times in a row and didn't spend any of his coin, so.
Jeez.
I was biding my time.
Were you dealt Open Lord?
No, I actually drew that one. I had 2 mandatory quests, then I picked up another one, and then the second time I got the Lord.
Alright, I had a plan. I don't think that plan is accurate anymore. Alright, I know what I need to do. I just don't want to do it. Oh, somebody ended up going to... No, they did not, alright. Ah. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Good choice, good choice.
Plus, removing the easy 10-point quest is not the worst thing, knowing who I am.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing there.
Look. There are only so many ways I can interact with you for the rest of the game. I have to settle for jabbing at you when you seem most content.
I mean, like I said, I've never gotten to win with this one, so this is new territory for me too, but...
I feel like you're in a strong spot.
I tried to set it up as best I could. Welcome, welcome, friends of Warper. We are in the middle of fighting for Waterdeep. I like to imagine that as a lord, I'm just so drunk I can't keep the secret anyway, so I just end up being open lord.
And that would track.
Give me money.
Nah, fam.
So there's
You know what? That sounds fair.
I like to say.
Yeah.
What's
I
that?
don't have any money. I spent it on a building that gave me 10.
Oh, I've got choices to make now. Gosh darn it.
Yep.
Tom, when you have to make decisions. Nice quest.
Yeah, I do like it. It's like having buildings that no one can take but me. I especially like it if you get it paired with the quest that lets you, every time you use a building that you control, you get the benefit as well as the
Oh yeah.
thing. If you,
Mhm.
if you get that and you can take the ones in Builder's Hall as well, it's just
It's so good.
rolling over everybody.
Especially
at
if
that
you get like the 4 soldiers plus owner gets 2 buildings or the same one for the rogue. That
Yeah.
combination just becomes insane.
point. Where you're drawing 6 at a time with no
Exactly.
corruption.
Yeah. Way to go, Xanathar, picking up clerics and piety. I like irony.
I mean, I'm doing what I can, okay?
And I appreciate it.
And this is not one of my stronger games, I understand. So,
I mean, when you're
Yeah.
Xanathar, you just can't play a strong game, so that's fine.
yeah. Well, I'm looking at it. So each corruption is -7, so I'm sitting on -21, which is balanced out by 12 points
That ain't great.
for my bonus. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, there's a lot of corruption out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. It's a tough decision, actually. I think I am. I'm gonna go in this direction.
Oh boy.
Oh, wonderful!
I'm
Use
sure.
these cards with people who have more corruption than you. Well, never mind.
Shane, have you ever had the least corruption?
It could happen.
There's once or twice briefly where when I was purging it, I got down to 0 before someone else did, but those are the only situations where that happens.
Oh, after you sign an agent, do I?
Green arrow?
No.
He's just making his decision.
What'd that one do for you, Braden?
I got to return a meeple back.
Oh, okay.
So I use
Why do we keep stacking this?
because it's funny.
Nobody's gonna use that now. That's it. I'm taking this spot.
What place are you taking now? Wow, this score is actually fairly close.
Yeah, that's a really good
Oh
quest.
boy.
Yeah, I saw him start that one. It's like, ooh, that's gonna do something.
That's gonna do stuff. Wow, okay.
Wow, I couldn't play two of them. But getting my meeple back and completing a quest was not.
I say that seems
Getting
pretty
rid of a
strong.
corruption in one turn is a pretty good use
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah, I'm not objecting. Alright, what's next?
Heroic beer.
Really? How am I out of those already?
Presumably by spending them.
Well, yeah.
Burn.
Yeah. Not looking forward to the no bonus at the end of
Yeah.
I mean, my score's gonna look good until we. There's a level of troll that I appreciate.
On a level of 1 who's so angry, where are you sitting at now, Cal?
Eh. Ooh,
That's interesting.
that is. That's a good one. Okay. Well.
You want to find a way to kill Brayden, and then you want to kill him.
It's not that bad. I'm not in a great position at the moment. I just want to burn one building to the ground.
You say to the person I'm trying to convince to go after you.
Look, Chardon has some excellent zombies. What makes them excellent is that they come with their own corruption.
A lot of it.
Best in the city. It's artisanal corruption.
Now that's just being funny. Stacking that extra wizard on there.
Go away, make sure no one gets it.
Nah, that's totes fair.
I figure make it worth it. Come on now.
It's not worth it.
Are you saying a 1-for-1 corruption for soldier trade is going to come back to bite you? Oof, there's a card reveal.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, you should not be upset about that reveal. That's potentially
God.
good for you.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that's
fun.
pretty strong.
That's real fun. But you have to put it back to the corruption.
I prefer to put it on buildings.
I know. That's why I built that building. We don't
Oh,
want
I can't do that. That
Just wanna-
sucks.
it around.
Actually, that's kind of funny if I do that. Yeah.
I'm all about fun.
I'm saving that for later. For right, I'll do that. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Yeah, that's gonna happen. All right. For right, for right now.
Well, one of us is really getting into this game.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the stuff.
So you're saying the shape head is doing it for you now?
No, I just thought of something particularly evil that I can do, which doesn't bother me.
Good reveal for Phil, man.
Yeah, there's some good stuff coming up.
You could not get the great quests. The love cat. He does look pretty cozy there.
Grandpa, you gonna make it, or are you gonna fall asleep watching TV?
Talking to me?
Yes.
I've got my beverage, so I'm fine. It's full of Metamucil.
I forgot a green button.
Green button.
Green arrow.
I would say that is the nice part of playing like this. It can be pretty darn comfy.
Oh yeah, this ain't bad at all. What time is it anyway? Oh, it's only 7:30.
Yep, we're moving right along. Even with your
Yeah.
hiccup.
The big wheel
Well,
of
the scale
shame
of 1
should
to
be
10.
rolling over us at any moment.
So in scale 1 to 10, Phil, how pissed would you be if in the second game you got Xanathar?
I don't know. Doesn't
Brave, you douche.
I concur with that.
Wow.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm not bitter. I'm a little
Oh, it's
bitter.
worth 6 points to the one that has more corruption than you. How am I getting all these freaking...
Hey, we're at corruption levels.
It's just the game trying to balance out the crushing victory.
See...
The love couch.
Business,
Uh,
business, I just want to say the city thanks you for your assistance.
I don't like the direction that conversation's going.
it's Phil's turn, I think.
Is it?
No. Oh, that's a bitch move.
The city thanks you.
That doesn't make it not a bitch move.
Fair enough. The city still thanks you. No reason we have to be worried about it.
Trick works.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm sitting on negative. Hey, whoa! Whoa, where did the corruption go? Wait,
I'm obviously not going to take that.
I thought it was funny.
I mean, I believe you thought it was funny. I'm not going to take it. No.
It would have been funnier if I could force you to do it.
I understand that. I worked hard to ruin that building for you.
In those early days where he thought you had to before he read the rule book.
No, I don't want that corruption. I worked hard to fill that building with it. And then take what was left of the corruption track and dump it on that building for good measure.
Good building.
Seems decent.
Sorry.
Wow. That was a move. Been funny if he hadn't taken it though.
It would have, yeah. I wish I had the ability to force him to use that square.
Look, just because you're hiding all of the sins of the city and have consolidated them into that one building.
It's full of zombies.
You're gonna hide the sins of a city in the building full of corrupt zombies is a great place to hide it.
It's true. Nobody's going to want to go looking around in there. You're not wrong.
Or at least not closely.
Yeah.
Alright, what's my next goal here?
I'm having to make some really bad choices.
Oh, yeah, that's a decision.
Yeah, I don't have much choice.
That's some good stuff.
Oh, crap. But see, here's the problem. If I'd done the one other... No, no. Never mind.
No, you're calculating it right. You're just boned.
I forgot about that. Not gonna help me. Best digital board game that I've played. You know, Takedo was really kind of a combination of that. That's called a bed. That's what that is.
Is that Callahan breathing into the microphone?
I suspect so.
That can be. God, why are you guys getting all the good ones? I keep getting ones that I can't play or that I can't force Braden to take all the corruption of the track from. Oh.
They keep grabbing Yes, she usually just prowls in the background. Yes.
You do have access to the rulebook if you want to have a look at that Magic Moose Moo. Exclamation Lords of Waterdeep will pull that up for you.
Yep. It's a little harder to follow on the digital just because you're not seeing cards and things around.
Though if you love the strategic games, this is one you would want to learn. It's a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, decisions now.
Do I win the game now, or do I win it again later?
I told you, I just can't use this guy as a festival.
I'm not buying it, Shane.
I mean, that's unfortunate because I'm not selling anything.
What is the quiet year? That you were talking about, Magic Move? Is it a board or video game?
Man, do I have no good choices.
A map game.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like print and plays. I might have to look it up.
This is becoming an issue.
You're not lying.
I do not like my options here.
I do like some of those games. The RPGs.
When did you take the castle from me? That's not even funny. Give it back.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a while ago. You snooze that you lose, Rip Van Winkle.
I'll snooze whenever I like.
It's past his bedtime.
Make sure he gets his warm milk.
I do like a good glass of warm milk.
That's actually kind of really cool. I will definitely have to look that up. Because I do like me some print and play games. And that sounds like it could be kind of fun. So.
No, I'm not seeing double messages, Trident.
Nope. Apparently you are very special, Trident.
Yeah, that's all you.
I mean, you could do like what people do with Dwarf Fortress, sorry, where they take notes during their whole journey of failure, and then write out a whole story.
You barely tried it. Your Twitch is really going nuts then.
Oh, hey, it's my turn.
Yeah, has been for a minute.
Well, we
Hey.
can't even green arrow at him. He hasn't even got started yet.
I know, right?
Hey, people put back. Oh, that's so kind of you. You know, I started just. I think I have to go here first, although I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm getting some of that myself.
No.
And I hear great things about Chardon's excellent zombies. Best zombies in the city.
Well, I was gonna make it really funny. Right, I gotta click and drag. There we go.
Working on a program to control this with the DDR pad. It's just that darn mouse. Finding a way to convert that over.
I mean, I would actually watch you play this against computers if you were doing.
I believe you, but that is a tremendous pain.
Was it Dark Souls? Somebody did a run of it using from Donkey Kong.
That just sounds like a decision,
Yeah.
and not a good one.
You all need to stop taking the spaces I need.
Y'all need Jesus.
That too. But since we all know that's not going to happen, not with this group. You can almost like a lemon.
I think I heard that, but yeah, they've done. Some players have done some really stupid things with Dark Souls to beat it, and controllers. But that's just what I've heard. I haven't actually watched. Not my turn, is it?
Come on,
Nah,
something
it's
useful.
Shane's.
That's not useful. Neither is that.
Dang.
After those initial ones, my cards have been crapsing.
I wish to hurt you.
I mean, you guys shouldn't be that scared. I haven't done that many quests, and I don't have the buildings I need to finish the bigger quests.
I don't doubt it, Magic Moose Moo. Doing something like that would be incredibly taxing.
Yeah, it would.
But pretty awesome.
I mean, sure.
Dear God. Yeah, there's no way that ever comes out in your favor.
What's that? Taking my square? No, it's dead.
No, Xanathar.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Xanathar's the worst.
I've only won with Xanthar against the computer, and barely.
Yeah, you have
Accurate observing.
Wait. That's damn.
Oh, wow. That... I didn't see that. That's entertaining.
What?
What's up?
Oh, there's corruption on Castle Waterdeep.
Yeah, that was Phil.
Yeah, I assumed so.
Like a jerk.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna help. Much as I want to.
He put himself in last permanently because it's Phil.
I mean, he's Xanathar. His hopes and dreams never got a chance to live.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Life is bad for him.
I do not blame him for burning things to the ground. I will definitely need to take a look at that at some point, because I am a little curious.
Nice. That definitely will be worth watching. Green button? No, pretty much.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I was at
Oh,
least
well,
in striking distance of making sure he had more corruption than me, so I'll
yeah,
get you
Phil's been
none of these
leading
cards.
that track out. We are on round 6.
Yes, we are. The only nice part is so far you guys have been pretty nice to me.
I mean, you're Xanathar. There's just no point.
I say, life has already kicked you before we got a chance to.
Right in the tenders.
You still might potentially beat me because I'm not playing very well.
We're in Iowa, Magic Moose Moo, so yes. Things never actually really fully closed.
I'm essential.
Oh man, those are some good choices.
Actually, we'll prefer a different building, but because of how we play with corruption, here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you some business.
Where are you at,
but
Bill?
Everything never fully closed, and now it's all reopening, despite the fact our cases are exploding.
Yep. Ah, so you're in another interesting political climate.
I hear they have good cheesesteaks there.
They do.
They really do.
They have the worst Amtrak station, though.
Pretty much every Amtrak station I've been to
is the worst
one of the most
infestation.
ghetto spaces I've seen.
Oh, I only have one meeple left? God, that sucks.
Definitely stay safe in the hospital.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Stay safe, buddy.
for sure.
I think I gotta go here.
No. You're sending the good thoughts, the prayers, everything else your way, but yeah, definitely keep safe. That's why we're doing the digital thing, as much as we really miss the getting together. Two of us have health issues, and we have the ability to work from home, and the other two are essential. That's just like... Love to get together,
Yep.
guys, but we just can't chance it.
Pretty much.
I feel like pretty most of it.
If I'm going to kill Shane, it will not be by pretty sure this.
So I'm curious about Caboose. I heard there's always an argument. Well, for the cheesesteaks, are you the shredded cheese or the, like, nacho cheese cheesesteak? I hear this is almost a semi-religious argument.
Like liquid cheese?
Yeah, like there's a group that thinks the liquid cheese is the way to go with the Philly cheese.
Why would you do
It's
that?
delicious.
That doesn't sound good.
It depends on the liquid cheese. There are some that are bad.
I mean, okay, that's fair, but if you're talking like the really good gooey nacho cheese, the liquid cheese, that's where we refer to as whiz. I'm definitely on the whiz side of things.
You know, I think the other one has to go here.
What are you doing?
You'll see.
I don't like the sound of that.
He can't hurt you.
Actually,
He helped you.
Okay. You can annoy me, though. That's like hurting me.
There.
I wish I had a way to shed all of that corruption. I'd just snatch it.
I mean, that is an awfully tempting spot.
It really is.
I mean, you do get a lot of pieces if you don't mind taking 5 corruption for your trouble.
Yeah, right to the face.
It's not doing me any good, though.
I'm a little terrified by the fact that any of the 4 pointers.
Wait, we had a rule for this.
Ohio. The Juicy Lucy.
Really?
Hey, you got your corrupt laugh.
Interesting.
Ah.
What did he steal
What?
from you?
Priest.
The Lucy's are pretty good. Ohio, no idea, though the walleye fishing there is great. Iowa, we're known for corn and pork. But
I was gonna say there's maybe.
Air has a bunch of stuff. I mean, not everyone does like the fried funnel cakes and corn dogs and deep fat fried Coke and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying that you would use that clockwise to great effect.
It's true.
Oh, from the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem is I can't pair it with the other one that I have that lets me return an extra one to the corruption track.
Oh, yeah.
So it's
It's a little slower going.
yeah, it's unfortunate, but it still works. Did I forget to hit the green arrow?
Nope. I'm looking.
It's been pretty good for Green Arrow.
We have been, actually. Terrifying.
Well, after that first game that we played, I ended up going back and playing like
Green Arrow.
40 hours of it or something. It was
I did see you playing it off god-awful amount of it.
Mhm.
Well, I played on 4-player because I was so used to 3-player long, where you basically have 2 extra guys. Once I switched to 4-player, it was really screwing me up.
Yeah.
So you're just used to be able to do so much more. Oh, I have to make decisions now, don't I?
So do I. Oh, you just burned that for me. That was a jerk move. I was gonna snatch that on the next one. That's right. That's right. I love you anyway.
No, you don't. You're gonna throw him under the bus and get.
I would throw everyone under the bus if I could.
I love the fact you're
I
so
believe
honest
that.
about it.
Wait, who's dissing funnel cake?
I didn't diss funnel cake. I said that was something we were known for.
Oh, yes. Funnel cakes are
Stop
delicious.
quoting me, sir. You know what?
Why?
I don't have any bonus. I'm not in great shape. Don't have any way to get rid of it. Screw it. Let's bring the car into the wall.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Okay. Decisions were made is what happened.
I was gonna take that next turn. I had a way to burn off 4 of the corruption. In one go, you were gonna let me complete a quest. Oh god, but I love that you did it. Alright. That's just crazy talk.
Yeah, coffee intake is actually very. I don't care what anybody says. Because it robs your body of so many nutrients while dehydrating you at the same time.
Yeah, I was
Now
just
I
thinking-
don't know what I was gonna do. That was my whole plan.
Shane's gonna finish a 50-pointer, I think. Or a 40-pointer, sorry.
I mean, I already had enough corruption. I realistically wasn't winning if anyone else finishes other quests. I had all kinds of problems.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Don't mind old man Trobriand. He just wanders about and cuts deals with anyone and everyone in the street. It's fine.
Huh.
I don't want to do any of these things.
Yeah, I'm getting 0 bonus. Okay. I'll be eating negative at this.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of cool. Is it my turn? No.
No.
So,
Okay.
It's the old man.
Okay. It wasn't showing highlighted on my
actually
screen,
had-
so I was
I
confused.
had a decision or two to make that time, so
Now I understand.
And how do you feel about those decisions?
Good, I presume.
Yeah, there are so many things I should be cutting back on. But I keep losing weight and I'm slowly being a little bit healthier, so one
there we go.
Little step, Shane. Keeping on it. You're doing good.
I appreciate that.
Oh, did you get a hold of Dark?
Not yet. It's just things went a little bit spiffy with the freelancing this week, so I'm not getting paid until next week. So I don't want to make an appointment until I can actually pay for it.
Okay.
Yep. That back muscle injury still sucks like heck, but I am still getting the steps in each day observing, so I'm cranking out over 10,000 a day right now. And I still eat some junk food and bad stuff here and there, but I'm getting better and better at doing that less and eating more good things, so it's just instead of trying to replace it all and then quit, I'm just doing the phase out thing.
Shane, I'm gonna need you to take a few steps right now.
That.
Gonna need you to take a few steps right now.
I mean, that's fine. If you didn't see this coming from Brayden, that's your own fault.
Yeah. It's more the theft.
Look, I can't steal back from Shane, and you were the only other one with a priest.
Well, you could have stole something else from Callahan.
No, I couldn't. The card specifically said a priest.
Well, you could have waited.
I could have, but that would have made you happy.
Ah, the salt. All the salt.
Considering I waited till round 7 to even glance in your direction, this has already been a weird game.
Yeah, Powerade is just. Ugh. Oh no, it's Grandpa's turn.
I'm done.
See, one turn.
Oh, the guy that took air short? Yeah, that was Chris. He had some health issues come up a few weeks back, and so he pretty much just had to step out of the group and concentrate on his own health. He had some personal stuff going on, so, you know, wish him the best. Kind of sad 'cause he's been part of the group for a while, but he just, you know, when you have to take care of your mental health, you have to take care of your physical health, we all get that.
Exactly. Yeah, between getting into doing some regular fitness stuff and cutting back on sugary snacks and things, I've definitely noticed my health has improved rather dramatically.
You know, see, I am down 89 pounds for my heaviest.
Nice, Shane. Yeah, water's a really good one.
Oh, someone's getting backstabbed. I love it. Also, Callahan will know this since he's played the computer. That is the most annoying and worst intrigue card when you have to deal with computer players.
Yeah, they just sling it all around.
Back and forth between two players, take up all the intrigue card spots. It's, yeah. I don't even know how to begin this round.
Well, good on you. Yeah, my grandpa was a chain smoker, like Marlboro Reds non-filter type of chain smoker, and he got throat cancer, and they told him, like, listen, you either quit smoking or we install the tube. And he quit cold turkey, so that's really good. And yeah,
It takes more balls to say, "Give me the tube."
That doesn't really love your Callahan. God.
but no, that's how I learned to drive, was riding the tractor with my grandpa. He'd hand the wheel over so he could smoke.
You know, it's kind of funny, because nowadays in society, you hear that story, and I'm like, what the heck? But, like, John and I talked about this. We had a hard time when we first went to college, because we told a joke we thought was, or a story we thought was hilarious. And then a bunch of stunned people would look at us like our parents were child abusers. And it's like, oh, apparently we had a screwed up childhood. But when you grow up in the middle of it, you just don't know. What, it's not weird to run down to the creek with no adult supervision for days and almost drown? Huh, weird, you know?
It's called natural selection.
So,
I'm so sad.
the best story I have is the fact that I took a hatchet, sharp side to the head, on that one, because Mom was busy and we were wanted to climb up a tree and jump in the creek, and we found the hatchet before we found a hammer and nails. So, yeah, that just did not end well.
Oh, I see. I was inevitably betrayed.
Yes, you were.
How inevitable.
It's true. It's like you were just filling up that only works on the last round when you're taking the third slot. That's what you save that one for, Braden.
I mean, I got 2 points for playing it, so I'm cool with it.
Good point.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah, I think like third or fourth grade, I was at a friend's birthday party, and we were climbing up to, like, it was like an elevated chicken coop we weren't supposed to play around with, and I fell straight back about 20 feet to the ground, back and head, and got up and walked away. And now I look back at that like, I could have died. Whereas Ralph says on The Simpsons, I'm in danger.
People are a lot tougher than we give, especially kids, for.
So, I took it right here, and the doctor literally said, well, at least you got a thick skull.
Was that a Douglas or Deadman? Or did you go CR?
That was in Cedar Rapids getting stitches. And the nurse staring at my mom like a psycho, not caring and bringing me in.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes having negligent social workers helps out. Your mom obviously did not get child services called.
No, but I mean, what are you gonna do with two? Let's see, I've been going into 8th grade, I think, or 9th grade. So I was like 12 or 13, and AJ had been about 13 or 14. So what are you gonna do? Like watch teenagers 24/7?
Yeah, good luck on that one.
Yeah.
I think I offended observing, but that is kind of what I do.
Jeez, that's a lot of points.
I'm not gonna win.
I mean, it's minus 72, so no, it's not.
64. Didn't
64 so far.
I actually expect that I'm going to be in last place.
I have choices to make.
But that's fine. That's why I hate that lore, it just never works out for me.
You say Phil might actually have a decent shot.
Magic Moose Moo, you just hit like all those like owl sensors in my brain. So you're saying you ripped, like...
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's just one of those, like, it's not considered a serious injury compared to, like, compound fracture, but you could just feel the pain at that story. Just, ooh.
That's...
Finger?
Ooh.
Wait, you went from thumb to finger?
Wow.
I don't want to hear the story anymore.
Oh, that makes it worse.
Accurate. Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Yeah, really last.
Yeah, I've been working towards it.
Seems pretty good.
Man, all these...
I'm gonna get like no bonus points. It really sucks.
I
You know
don't
what
think
I'm
most
doing
of us have a lot of bonus points.
You know what I'm getting right now for my bonus point? -8.
-10.
-8. That's what I'm getting.
It's funny because it's you.
I gotta go here.
I wondered when someone was going to do that, because those have been
No,
trashed
that's-
for a minute.
Yeah, it's a good attempt. You've got points you'd score. Maybe you'd get through them. Yeah.
Go the Hail Mary to grab something, yep.
Wow. Replaced with garbage.
I mean, in fairness, we've had Power Quest most of the game. This is bound to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is hot garbage, though. You are not wrong.
Well, I think I know what I'm doing next, but I don't like it.
Yeah, that was the only tolerable one out of that batch. Way too late for that quest to be showing up.
Yeah, that's a round 1. You're dancing for joy if you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Piss it all.
Oh, I could do that. Son of a bitch. Man, I really don't want to.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't grab the Citadel first, because then you can literally place extra soldiers on the next spot you.
Whew.
As he's thinking.
Yeah, that will swing points
Wow.
pretty dramatically for you.
I'm not in as good a spot as I'd like.
And that's fair, but that was a dramatic swing.
Yeah.
Especially since the corruption got yeeted out of the game.
Yeah, it did. That's not feeling comfortable.
I don't know, I'm pretty comfortable with it.
That's because you have a huge lead. Once you
I
figure it,
don't, actually. I am not winning.
I feel like those are lies.
You're not the only one who's sitting with piss poor bonus. I've only completed 5 quests.
I actually completed 7, which is rare for me. But then again, you guys have been absurdly nice to me because I've been getting my butt.
I mean, Xanathar.
Don't expect this to continue into the next game.
Yeah.
No.
I'm well aware.
Alright, yeah, I thought we were all on the same page there. I hate you.
So you're gonna use your other guy's moving target, or what's going on?
I've used one of the other ones. I'm just trying to, like, all the places I want to go, I can't really go. So I guess I'll go here.
Why would you not go Citadel the Bloody Hand? I'm kind of curious why you didn't do that first, because then you could have placed a soldier on the frontal lobe. Grab it.
What now?
The building with all the soldiers you pulled a guy from. Why didn't you put your guy on there first? You could have grabbed 4 soldiers, placed 4 fighters, placed a fighter on each of the buildings you're going to go on.
Because I wasn't thinking of it.
He also wasn't listening.
There is that. I mean, Callahan not listening. No.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh. Alright. Where do I want to go?
I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of the stupidest story that involved getting injured. But the hatchet is about the biggest one.
I mean, a direct hatchet to the head is a hard come.
No. Yeah, I heard you. I don't know if they did. Huh?
Huh?
Oh. Heather,
Wait, what?
When-
Where did my...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
how old are you? Oh, when she was 5, took a bone, dog bone, to the face, like right in between the eyes, across kind of the bridge of the nose in between the eyebrows,
Not gonna like this story either.
and had to go in for a stupid amount of stitches, 32 stitches. Huh.
What did I miss?
The betrayals continue.
More betrayal.
I take it wasn't from me.
It was not.
Dick.
What answers who that was from?
How did you pull? Oh, you went to the entry well.
I did! Because it was funny.
No. I get it. I get it.
Good reasoning to a lot of things.
There's just so many inevitable betrayals.
Have you not watched Death Observing? That's a really steep,
Go for the throw.
There it is.
You're just
Yeah.
mad because I made the comment about, like, throat tubes and cancer. You're bitter.
Keep working on that one, Callahan.
You keep working on that one. Alright. Oh man, I am so boned.
Wait, did you just take... Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a bid to get that. What do you put? No? What are you going for, sir?
That would be the question.
No, he's not that far off from. So,
It's still just worth points.
Fair enough. that -10. Maybe I'm in third?
I'm curious to see how this shakes out. I really am.
You're a bad man, Braden.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you gave me points, Shane. I was really looking.
I mean, there's not much I can do. With the quest that came out, I need the ability to get tons and tons of clerics, and none of those buildings ever really came out. Except for the one we buried under corruption. So,
Accurate.
because ironically, that building, if everyone had left it alone, was a great building. But people didn't leave it alone. Oh, Callahan, why are you trying to undo my beautiful, beautiful... Just because I buried you in mandatory quests.
No, no. It's done out of love.
I told you I'm only into S&M on Friday.
You cut out there. When?
Friday.
Inquiring minds wanted to know.
Hey,
All right, Callahan, I will return your property to you.
Oh, you just...
Now you can't punish me.
What did you just do?
I gave it back the wizard I stole for 8 points.
Oh.
I don't need it now.
Yeah, I'm not even surprised. That was definitely a Braden move.
You're gonna have to die.
And we all have to die.
you meant today.
So did I.
Now I have choices to make. Yeah, that's fine. One. I don't need that, so I'm gonna need this. No, I need this. There we go. Gotta get me the money! Money!
No real monies have showed up this game.
I
This
mean,
is-
I had that 5 gold to buy a building. Like, most of the best buildings in the game showed up with those 5. So, like, the super money building was one I had to throw away to keep the soldier building. Right?
That is completely fair.
Life finds a way. So somehow we went from The Simpsons to Jurassic Park. How are they still making those movies? Oh, here's the first 3, then Jurassic World, then here's 3 Jurassic Worlds. Gee, do you think a dinosaur amusement park might go wrong for the 7th time?
Nah, I'm sure it's fine.
You learned from the previous mistakes, that's why you know it'll go right this time.
You don't. That's how there's so many more movies. Also, what irresponsible governments are still allowing this?
The entertaining
I believe
kind?
it was Malaysia, I believe.
Well, that's unusually open-minded party from of them.
Alright, I got decisions. I don't like any of them, so it's gonna have to be this one.
I'm gonna say the books were. I really enjoyed Michael Crichton's books, but the movies they make of his work are just garbage.
Ooh, that's a yikes. That will probably put
Not
you in
really.
a good spot.
I mean, I'm behind everyone.
No, when you figure in corruption, I'm way behind everyone.
I'm gonna say, Shade still has 7 corruption. He's probably boned.
That is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'll do my best to return some to the corruption track for you, though. I've been removing mine from the game, which does not help you.
It does not.
Ooh. What did we get? Anything I wanna...
No,
partake in?
that's not a good quest.
Oh.
I mean, actually, it's a good quest early game, but it doesn't mean anything.
I just say, at this point, it is a bad quest.
Yeah, it does nothing for nobody.
Actually, 3 of the 4 of these are great early game quests. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate the fact that you are finally admitting that my cause is pointless.
I mean,
But I'm an open lord, so I get to bar hop. So you suckers can deal with the running the city BS. I'm gonna go party.
it is kind of our thing at this point, is dealing with those consequences.
Sorry if you can all hear that. That is coming back inside and drinking noisily. Well, do you want to come here and get on camera? It's like, no, Dad, I'm eating right now. Callahan knows it's his turn, right?
Yeah.
If I did my math right, my final score will be 100.
That would have been... That coming out of the last turn is just
Yeah, right. Yeah, the early game ones.
insulting.
Yeah, if I did my math right, my final score will be 119.
Crap.
That might still be enough.
Alright, let's see.
There's no way you have less than 5 points in bonus.
I actually do.
Like, literally, you're telling
I'm
me...
gonna help everybody here.
Yeah, I am literally telling you I have less than 5 bonus points under my stack. Yes.
I am really curious who you are now. To be honest.
That's totally worth it. With the corruption track as deep as it is.
Wait.
Oh, yes, it is.
I just helped everybody.
That's not exclusively true.
That's alright, we have to wait for everyone else to make a decision before it gets to us.
Sorry.
Everyone else meaning Phil.
Yes, Phil. We have to wait for Phil to make a decision.
I say, I've actually been at 0 corruption for quite a while.
Yeah, that actually kind of hurts Brayden. It actually helps me.
yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say it helps Shane more than anybody,
I
yeah.
appreciate you, Callahan.
Yeah, you're welcome. It got me to 0, that was the most important part. Let's see. And it let me complete a quest.
I mean, you could... How many quests are you
Pretty much
I was gonna say, that might have dramatically influenced the end of the game.
I'm actually kind of interested in scoring. I would have thought it would, in normal games, there's no way I'd be in the lead. I wonder if Callahan took it with that. Brayden getting...
I don't think so.
This is kind of crazy.
Oh, my plan won't work for my last mode, Meeple. That sucks.
There's weird duelings and transpirings going on.
Not wrong.
I will be right back.
Callahan, you threw off my plan.
I threw off your plan by letting you get rid of corruption?
I didn't get rid of corruption.
Well, then you're a sucker.
No, you took where I wanted to go.
Oh, I see. Well, I wanted to grab the quest that was up there and play an intrigue card, so, you know.
Makes sense.
It seemed like the thing to do.
I don't like this. Take it.
That feels like a decision.
Interesting. Give me something I can tag with mine. Ooh.
Ugh.
That's the dumbest one it could have picked. I don't even want to frequent your establishment, sir.
Alright.
I'm more annoyed than anything else. Let's see here.
I went to check out the excellent zombies.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Which I mean, technically gave me 4.
I mean, yeah, but that 4 goes against the -8 as well.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Which is why, as Brandon and I so eloquently put in that video we uploaded, he's the worst.
Yeah.
He's the worst.
These are all terrible.
Oh my god.
Why?
The
Oh,
old
look.
ones were better. They all require like 3 piety.
Yeah.
And there were no cleric buildings to come.
I
God.
don't know. Bury the bodies look good.
These are just trash.
I see the trolling you're doing there, Phil. I approve.
My superpower that I was going to use was using the play 3 intrigue cards with my final meeple, realizing that out of my 6 intrigue cards, I don't have 3 of them that I can play.
Oh.
That's not
So
better either.
Here's the thing, we get all the power cards early. All the we want people getting
Ugh.
yet.
I don't want to go to any of these places.
I feel ya. They all suck.
None of these are worth. You know what? I'm going here. Fuck it. Let's give Phil some points. Oh wait, no, that doesn't give Phil points. That gives points to. No, that does. It gives points to Phil. Here you go, Phil.
You're a butthole.
What do I get?
Points. 3 points. There you go.
2 more points?
Yeah, I gave you points.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm curious how the tallying goes up now, to be honest.
Yeah, this is...
I've got a shot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Callahan's last round shuffled me out of any shot of taking first.
I think I'm gonna get second. I think Shane's still got this one.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
first?
This countdown is actually kind of exciting because we don't know the
Yeah.
usually we have an idea of it. Oh, we don't know this because he wanted to read.
Oh, look at that ticker go!
Yeah. That hurt.
The bonus gives and it taketh away.
Yes, it does. That really sucked.
Commerce and Arcana?
Yeah.
Nope, she picks one, and then she scores points off of whichever one she has the most of.
Oh,
Is that
no.
what-
Oh, is that what you have? I have Commerce Arcana.
I guess I took one Arcana quest. Callahan had one early.
Oh, man. That's a bonus.
That was
Oh,
woo!
Getting rid of that last corrupt.
Woo!
can you catch him, Callahan?
He cannot.
Nope, Callahan gave Shane the tools to pass him.
No.
Yeah, that corruption you let me take away switched the game.
I got second. Oh, you're right. I would have won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Makes me a sucker. Oh well.
and a
Wow.
chop.
That was a weird game.
Hey, Mad Claw.
What's up, Matt Claw?
Oh, we're playing some 5th edition. Very nice. Can't fault you for spending time with those gentlemen.
Nope, they are fantastic. It's a shame we're always on the same night.
It's true.
Yeah.
Though at some point we'll have to do a crossover with them.
We will. Yeah, those guys are awesome. Oh, victory speech. This is why you need to get the open lore card early. It lets you get away with a lot of bull.
He's not wrong.
I
I've
mean-
been slinging.
Obviously!
Just walking around with my pants down, just waving it at people.
I was kind of wondering if you guys knew, because Callahan tossed like 2 mandatory quests. Like, Shane's not doing them. Shane's not doing them. I was just waiting for that moment.
Oh, what really ticked me off was after I completed both of my mandatory quests, the next card that I drew was the take a corruption and get rid of your mandatory quest.
Oh,
No.
one that's so useless except for that one time it's not.
If you like what you just saw, please support us by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more great gaming content.